Everyone, you are most welcome in my English YouTube channel, English Literature and Grammar class. Dear student, as you know, we are enjoying the famous Pindaric Ode titled Alexander Pist and its subtitle The Power of Music. And this Pindaric Ode was composed by 17th century English dramatist, poet, critic John Dryden. It was particularly was composed on the day of Saint Cecilia, and this poem is dedicated to Saint Cecilia. And as you know, Saint Cecilia was a great ancient patron of music and musicians. And as we know, the ode is a kind of song which is sung in praise of some god, goddess, and in praise of some natural entity. So this Pindaric song is being sung in praise of feast, which was being organized by Alexander the Great on the occasion of victory on Persia. Alexander and his valiant companions are sitting on a high dais, and Alexander was sitting on his royal seat, royal throne, and the great ancient magician Timotheus was also sitting on a high dais along, and he was surrounded by his band of musicians. And the theme of this poem is uh, to show the power of music. And Timotheus is the master of music, how he manipulates and plays with the emotions of Alexander. Timotheus plays a different kind of musical instruments and sings a different kind of uh, songs to impact on the mind of Alexander. First, he sings the song of Jove, and he sings the birth story of Alexander from Olympia and Jove, god of gods. Second, he sings the Bacchus, who was considered as the god of wine and god of victory. He comes where he comes there where victory is presents. And third, Timotheus sings a very mournful, a pitiful song presenting the pitiable condition of defeated King Darius. He was he is lying in the battlefield. Blood is bleeding from his bodies, and there were no any assistant to help him and to close his eyes. And this pitiful song impacts Alexander, and the tears flows naturally from his eyes. And then Timotheus sings a love song, as love is the next to victory. And the impact of this kind of song, Alexander sleeps in the lap of his blood thighs, and he at last he has lost about himself that he was a warrior and waging a war is his main purpose, but he has engrossed in love that he was asleep in sound. So Timotheus changed his song and he uses different kind of musical instrument. So here let's see start these lines. Now strike the golden lyre again, a louder eight and a louder strain. Break his bands of sleep asunder and rouse him like a rattling peal of thunder. Now strike the golden lyre again. Timotheus, who is the master of musician, he orders his assistants to strike the golden lyre again. He orders his musicians to play the golden lyre. Lyre, a wild instrument, wild musical instrument. So he says he orders his bands to play golden lyre again. Why he orders a louder it and yet a louder strain, break his band of sleep asunder, and rouse him like a rattling peal of thunder. A louder it and yet a louder strain. He says he orders his assistants to play the golden lyre in louder and louder sound to break the sound sleep of Alexander. Rouse him like a rattling peal of thunder. Timotheus and his bands want to rouse Alexander with the thundering sound of the golden lyre. Now, dear students, I try to explain in Hindi. टिमोथियस अपने संगीत दल को गोल्डन लायर बजाने के लिए आदेशित करता है और कहता है कि इसको इतना ज़ोर से बजाइए, इतना ज़ोर से बजाएं कि ब्रेक्स हिज बैंड ऑफ स्लीप असंडर, ब्रेक तोड़ने के लिए हिज बैंड्स ऑफ स्लीप असंडर, जो साउंड स्लीप में सिकंदर महान सोया हुआ है उसकी गहरी नींद को तोड़ने के लिए और गहरी नींद से उसे जगाने के लिए जोरदार गर्जना जैसी आवाज़ में संगीत बजाया जाए ताकि वह अपनी गहरी नींद से उठ सके. Hark, hark, the horrid sound has raised up his head, has awaked from the dead, and amazed he stares around. Revenge, revenge, Timotheus cries, see the furies arise. Hark, hark, the band of musicians start to play the horrid sound with the help of golden lyre. Hark, hark, listen, listen, suno, suno, has read of his head, and after hearing the thundering sound and horrid sound emerged from golden lyre, has raised up his head, is awaked from the dead, has raised up his head. Alexander Mahan, who was sleeping in sound sleep, after hearing the horrid sound and thundering sound, he raises his head as awakened from the dead, as if he were awaked from the dead person. Just as dead person was being awaked from the death, Like that, he raised his head from the sound sleep, and amazed he stares around, and as he raised from his sound sleep, he stared, he see, he looks attentively around him, and he feels, he felt amazed himself as listening that the revenge, Timotheus cries. Timotheus, the great musician, sings the song of revenge, and he cries loudly, revenge, revenge, see the furies arise. And he also points to revenge Alexander. He asked Alexander to see the furies, god of angers, arise, who are arising, who are coming there. So I explain you in Hindi. Hark hark the horrid sound, जैसे टिमोथियस रेटलिंग साउंड और थंडरिंग साउंड अपनी गोल्डन लाइट से उत्पन्न करता है और गर्जना जैसे साउंड में उसे जगाने का प्रयास करता है, क्योंकि अलेक्जेंडर वह अपने प्यार में इतना खो गया कि उसे ये भी पता नहीं कि वह एक अंततः एक वॉरियर है, योद्धा है, और युद्ध लड़ना उसकी नियति है। इसीलिए उसे उस स्थिति से बाहर निकालने के लिए टिमोथियस गोल्डन लायर को बजाता है, और उसको सुनकर के हार्क हार्क, सुनो सुनो दिस हॉरिड साउंड, और इस हॉरिड साउंड को सुन करके हैज़ रेज्ड अप हिज हेड, वो अपने सिर को ठीक उसी प्रकार से उठाता है मानो कि मृत व्यक्ति को या मृत व्यक्ति को जगाया गया हो, या किसी व्यक्ति को अपने मृत शरीर से जगाया गया हो। इस प्रकार से वो अपने शरीर को उठा करके और जागता है, और जैसे ही वह उठता है जागता है, एंड अमेज्ड ही स्टेट्स अराउंड, वह घूर करके देखता है अराउंड अपने चारों तरफ, एंड ही फील्स अमेजिंग हिमसेल्फ, और वह अपने आप को बड़ा आश्चर्यचकित महसूस करता है। और जब वह सुनता है रिवेंज रिवेंज टिमोथियस क्राइज, जैसे वह संगीतकार टिमोथियस की उस हॉरिड साउंड और इस रिवेंजफुल संगीत को सुनता है, और वो टिमोथियस कहता है कि रिवेंज रिवेंज, बदला लो बदला लो। किस चीज़ का बदला? सी द फ्यूरीज राइज, देखो वह फ्यूरीज, जो फ्यूरीज गोस्ट ऑफ डेड पर्सन्स, इन फ्यूरीज क्रोधित अवस्था में, या हम कह सकते हैं कि गुस्से या बदले की भावना वाली देवी देवताओं जो अपने ग्रुप में अराइज आ रहे हैं, उनकी तरफ देखो, वह बदला लेने के लिए तुमसे डिमांड कर रहे हैं। इसीलिए टिमोथियस अलेक्जेंडर के दिमाग में उसके दिमाग में यह भावना भरने का प्रयास करता है कि बदला लो, और अपने इस जो सोई हुई स्थिति है उससे बाहर निकलो और युद्ध करो, और अपने जो सैनिक मारे गए हैं उनका बदला लो दुश्मन से। Now we see the third stanza. See the snakes that they rear, how they hiss in their hair, and the sparkles that flames from their eyes. Behold a ghastly band, each a torch in his hand. As Timotheus orders, asks Alexander to arouse and see the furies who are coming there, and they are demanding revenge from Alexander, and see the snakes that they rear. As Timotheus is singing the song of revenge, so he asks Alexander to see the snakes, that they rear. The furies who are coming, snakes that they rear, how they is in their hair. Snakes who are angry, and they there are hissing. Hissing is a kind of onomatopoeia, and onomatopoeia is a kind of literary term in which the word senses its meaning, yeah, tells, yeah, appears, yeah, tells, yeah, shows its meaning by its sound. So it is onomatopoeia. Is the snakes are hissing in the hair of furies. And who are the furies? Furies are the ghosts who who were dead in fighting the war for Alexander. So they are fury, they are anger because they have sacrificed themselves for Alexander, and Alexander is sleeping in the lap of his blood. So they are fury because they think that Alexander has forgot all about their sacrifice, and so they are in fury and they wants to arouse Alexander, and they also want to remind Alexander about their revenge. So they are very angry, and they are angry. Angerness is shown by these lines. The snakes are hissing in their hair, and the sparkle plays from their eyes, and sparkling, glittering, flames, light are emerging from their eyes. It means flames, आग की लपटें उनकी आंखों से निकल रही हैं, और उनके बालों में जो सांप हैं वो फुफकार मार रहे हैं. Behold, a ghastly band, each a torch in hand. He asks, या he says to Alexander to behold. Behold means देखना. To behold the ghastly band. These ghostly band means group, ghostly. This spirit is dead spirits, the group of dead spirits who have come there to remind Alexander to revenge for their sacrifice from enemies. So Timotheus says to Alexander to behold, to look at the ghostly spirits, groups, furies, and each furies has torch in their hand to show the path of Alexander, the path of revenge. So every and each spirit has a torch in his hand, and they have come there to remind Alexander about their sacrifice and the revenge which is still to take for themselves and for their country. Dear friends, I explain you in Hindi. See the snakes that they rear. जैसे टिमोथियस बदला लेने का गीत गा रहा है, और वो बता रहा है कि ये अलेक्जेंडर सोया हुआ है, वह अपना मकसद से भटक गया है, और उससे ये भी पता नहीं है कि वह अंततः एक योद्धा है. इसीलिए उसे थंडरिंग साउंड के माध्यम से उसे जगाया जा रहा है, गोल्डन वायर बजाया जा रहा है. और इस प्रकार जो फ्यूरीज है, वह जो योद्धा हैं जो अलेक्जेंडर के खातिर युद्ध में शहीद हो गए हैं, उनकी आत्माएं घोस्ट बन करके और बड़े गुस्से के साथ अलेक्जेंडर को यह बताने के लिए आती है, जिनके हाथों में टॉर्च है, और टॉर्च लेकर के वह आती है कि तुम बदला लो, बदला लो, बदला लो. और उनके पीछे बालों में भयंकर सांप हैं, और वह फुफकार मार रहे हैं, और उनकी आंखों से आग की लपटें निकल रही है. इसी इन दिस कंडीशन में टिमोथियस अलेक्जेंडर से कहता है कि देखो इस घोंसली बैंड को, इन स्पिरिट्स को देखो, इन आत्माओं को देखो, जिनके हाथों में टॉर्च हैं, और वह तुम्हें बदला लेने के लिए, तुम्हें याद दिलाने के लिए यहाँ पर आए हुए हैं. डियर स्टूडेंट्स, आई होप you have understood these lines, and that's all for today. Thank you.